cannot say that it's important. Psychologically, it's very important that we win the game. I think again we had the good game, good performance. There was also, of course, the things that we have to be better, especially again to be much more clinical in the chances. But in general, the most important thing is that the guys started to believe in the things that they are showing all the time, even in the moments when we didn't have the result that we, I think, deserved it. Even in the moments when we have a winning strike, it's the same thing. It's a part of the process that we are now, and we have to be fully aware of all those parts, and we have to be focused and committed to many details. So about this game, in general, I will do analysis, of course, when we come back. But basically, like I already said, the most important thing is that we win it, and now it's not easy to win any game in the league. Obviously, we know this, and we have to be happy about this, and we have to be happy with the way we finish this calendar year.
Chytal by som sa konkrétne na Jada Sandeja, to je taký hráč, ktorý väčšinou naskakuje na posledné minúty, aby oživil tú ofenzívu. Dnes dostal viac priestoru kvôli zraneniu, bolo vidno, že mu ten zápas chutí, že sa chce ukázať až do toho zranenia, tak ako...
I have to say first one thing, that I don't like to speak individually about any player, because this is the same what I said to all of them. They are all just part of the group. I know it's always interesting to analyze individual performances. We of course doing it, but especially for the players who are still kids, I think it's very important that they just continue progressing, to put both feet on the ground, and most of them, they have really good potential and good quality. That good potential and good quality has to be based on everyday work, and they know this, and they have to grow the confidence, and they will get definitely more minutes with the time. Like I said, I said it also after the game, it's all the part of the process. When they ask me, and they ask me that we deserve more points, I said, until now, I said, guys, it is not good that you go from the first grade to the 5th grade immediately. Everything is the process, is the same with the players. It's a good that they go step by step, because they will have strong fundament, and I'm really happy, not just with Jude, I'm happy with most of the young players. There was a lot of young players with 17, 18, 19 years old, and I'm happy, first of all, how they behave, how they train every day, and everything else will come sooner or later, depending on the individual progress and the quality, of course, that they have.
Ten prvý polrok v Trenčíne výborne študoval, potom to išlo nejak.
How could you describe the half year in Trenčín?
Yeah, I can almost use the same metaphor. I think that is the very important when we came here to analyze and to recognize the situation where we are, not just as a team, but also where we are as a club. I think there was a lot of energy and a lot of attention put on this beautiful new tribune that we have now, and I think that for my point of view and for my part, was the most important thing was performance. I also said to the guys that if they continue working like this, with and without the ball, and I can push some statistics that we have to be proud of, that Trenčín is the 3rd in the world in the possession of the ball. So that is such a great achievement, especially on the level to understand that when you do this 1 game, 2 games or 5 games, it's okay. But when you do 20 games in a row, that gives you actually, it gives you the picture of this team who always want to build something constructive. There is a team who is always honest, want to play football and want to compete with anybody. And we show this in every game. We had in every game more shots than the opponent, expected goals more than the opponent, possession of the ball. So for me that was the most important part. Now the second part is this: did we take all the opportunities? Of course no. But it will also not be normal and not be good that when we were standing as a club previous years, that this year we change immediately and grow so big in one step. I think we did great progress in many departments, and we have to continue in this process, believing that with the time everything have to come to be better and better. But that also depends of many things, that they are not just part of this sport part of the players and the staff. We as a club, we are in a growing process, and we have to be very patient. We have to, I think we understand inside what is happening, and we understand that this, what we are doing now, we have to be very satisfied, because we are moving forward, we are making a big progress, and I think now we have the same point. There is 4 teams, if I saw it right now, we are like 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th position, the same points. So all those clubs already have the history in the playoffs. We are the club who makes step forward, and we really have to be happy about it for this year.
What is your main goal for next part of season? It's to be in first 6.
We didn't put any goals like this. For us, it's like I said, obviously, we have to go step by step, because if you make big jumps, of course, then you will fail sooner or later. So we have to be aware of every certain situation that we have, and we have to focus only on the next games. So obviously we show that we can win against anybody, but we also show that we can lose. So we have to be focused on that game, that day, and I think in front of us now it's what is the good thing for me as a coach. There is a training camp where we can continue improving the things that we are doing it, and we will see at the end of the regular part of the season where it will take us. I think with every game, with every day that we spend together, we will be stronger and stronger and better, because for me this is very important. Even in the games that we didn't win, or we play draw or we lose, we perform in the same way, with and without the ball, with the same attitude. That's for me the most important part, and this is the part where you can make the biggest influence.
Počas tej jesenej časti sa dostali do reprezentácie aj Trenčania poprvýkrát napríklad Teenage Holy alebo Gajdoš, či to vníma pán tréner možno aj ako svoju zásluhu?
How to say? I must say first what is I'm so proud of them. That's the only important thing. It's not important when it happened, because like I said, for the previous part is the same. That's part of the process. First, the biggest fault is for their family. They raise them, they grow them, and they survive in the bigger concurrency or competency that one sport have, because I think the football is obviously, I don't need to say this, but it's the biggest sport in the world. So there is so many kids, millions of kids. So if you play for your national team, I don't see for any player in the world biggest achievement. That's individually, for me, the biggest achievement that one player can have. So their families, all of us, the club, supporters, we are so proud of them, because we have many players in the different categories of the national teams. Now, it was, I think, was a long time ago that we didn't have so many players. Now we had, for Slovak national team, 3 different players in this year. Gajdoš, Oli, Kmeć. So I'm so proud of them, and I'm happy for them. But again, I have to repeat, 3 of them, they are so young. It's a great experience. It's a great experience for the club, but they need to stay with both feet on the ground and continue doing the same thing. Because I heard that was the last question, guys, I first want to finish this to wish all of you, to our supporters, to our Trenčín family, to all the members of our club, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, good holidays, and hope to see you soon, or maybe not so soon, in February it will be okay. Thank you guys, thank you for everything, thank you for your cooperation.